In this video, our topic is characterizing and describing the roots of quadratic equation. Our objectives identifies the nature of roots of a given quadratic equation and describes the nature of roots of a quadratic equation through its discriminant. Roots of quadratic equation can be imaginary number, equal, or two distinct roots. It can be determined by the value of b squared minus 4ac. The expression b squared minus 4ac is the quadratic equation discriminant. The discriminant determines the nature of the roots of a quadratic equation. Here are the conditions on identifying the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation through its discriminant. If b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0, then the nature of the roots are real and equal. If the discriminant b squared minus 4ac is greater than 0, then the nature of the roots are real and unequal. And if the discriminant b squared minus 4ac less than 0, then the nature of the roots are not real. Example number 1. Find the nature of roots of the quadratic equation x squared plus 4x plus 3 equals 0. Solution. First step, identify the values of a, b, and c. So from the equation, the values of a is equal to 1, the value of b is equal to 4, and the value of c is equal to 3. Second step, evaluating b squared minus 4ac. So here, we need to substitute the obtained value of a, b, and c to our discriminant formula, b squared minus 4ac. So we have b squared minus 4ac is equal to 4 squared minus 4 times 1 times 3. Then, simplify. 4 squared is equal to 16 minus 4 times 1 times 3 is equal to 12. And b squared minus 4ac is equal to 4. Since b squared minus 4ac is greater than 0, or the discriminant is greater than 0, then the equation has two real numbers and unequal roots. To check, solve the roots of the equation x squared plus 4x plus 3 equals to 0. By factoring, x squared plus 4x plus 3 equals 0. First step, make it sure that the left side of the equation is in standard form. Then, second step, factor the left side of the equation. The factor of x squared plus 4x plus 3 is equal to x plus 1 times x plus 3. Then, equate both factor into 0. So we have x plus 1 equals 0 and x plus 3 equals 0. To get the value of x, we have x is equal to negative 1 and x is equal to negative 3. So if we're going to check, there are two unequal roots. Example number 2. Find the nature of the roots of the equation x squared minus 4x plus 4 equals 0. For our solution, first step, identify the values of a, b, and c. From the equation, x squared minus 4x plus 4 equals 0, the value of a is equal to 1, the value of b is equal to negative 4, and the value of c is equal to 4. Second step, evaluating discriminant b squared minus 4ac. So by this time, we need to substitute the value of a, b, and c to our discriminant formula b squared minus 4ac. So we have b squared minus 4ac equals negative 4 squared minus 4 times 4. Simplify. Negative 4 squared is equal to 16. Negative 4 times 1 is equal to negative 4 times 4 is equal to negative 16. Then, 16 minus 16 is equal to 0. So therefore, b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0. Since b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0, then the roots of the quadratic equations are real and are equal. To check if the roots of the quadratic equation x squared minus 4x plus 4 equals 0 are equal, then solve the roots of the equation. By quadratic formula, x equals negative b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a, we can get the root of the quadratic equation. So what we are going to do is just first step, get the value of a, b, and c. So from the quadratic equation x squared minus 4x plus 4 equals 0, our value of a is equal to 1, our value of b is equal to negative 4, and our value of c is equal to 4. Second step, substitute these values of a, b, and c to the quadratic formula. So we have x is equal to negative times negative 4 since our b is negative 4 plus minus square root of negative 4 square minus 4 times 1 times 4 over 2 times 1. Then, simplify, we have negative times negative 4, we have positive 4 plus minus square root of 4 squared or negative 4 squared is equal to 16 minus 4 times 1 times 4 is equal to 16 over 2. Then, we have x is equal to 4 plus minus square root of 0 over 2. Simplify, we have x equals 4 over 2, or x is equal to 2. So therefore, your root is equal or equal to 2. Let us proceed to our example number 3. Find the nature of roots of the equation x squared plus 2x plus 5 equals 0. Para sa ating solution, ang unang step, alamin ang value ng a, b, and c. Para sa x squared plus 2x plus 5 equals 0, ang value ng a ay equal to 1, ang value ng b ay equal to 2, at ang value ni c ay equal to 5. Pangalawang step, evaluating the discriminant b squared minus 4ac. Sa pagkakataong ito, isa-substitute natin ang value ni a, b, at c dito sa ating discriminant formula na b squared minus 4ac. So we have b squared minus 4ac is equal to 2 squared minus 4 times 1 times 5. I-simplify po natin. So we have 2 squared is equal to 4 minus 4 times 1 times 5 is equal to 20. Or we have 4 minus 20. Then 4 minus 20 is equal to negative 16. Since b squared minus 4ac or the discriminant is less than 0, then the roots are not real numbers. Para alamin kung ang roots ng x squared plus 2x plus 5 equals 0 are not real numbers, we need to solve the roots of the equation. By using quadratic formula, x equals negative b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a, we can get the roots of the equation x squared plus 2x plus 5 equals 0. Ang unang step lang na gagawin natin ay kunin natin ang value ni a, b, and c. So from the equation, x squared plus 2x plus 5 equals 0, ang a natin ay equal to 1, ang b ay equal to 2, at ang c ay equal to 5. Ang next step natin ay i-substitute natin ang value ni a, b, and c sa ating quadratic formula. So we have negative times 2 plus minus square root of 2 squared minus 4 times 1 times 5 over 2 times 1. Then, isimplify na natin ang equation. So we have now negative 2 plus minus 2 squared is 4. Negative 4 times 1 times 5 is negative 20 over 2. Then, simplify. X is equal to negative 2 plus minus square root of negative 16 over 2. And this is the root of the quadratic equation x squared plus 2x plus 5 equals 0. So therefore, the roots of the quadratic equation are not real numbers. It's because there is a negative symbol inside the square root. And that means these numbers are not real numbers. Now, for your activity, answer your Learning Task 1, page 13 of your Pivot 4A module. And another activity, Learning Task 2, page 16, Pivot 4A. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.